Hey, what's up guys? David Glenn for davidglennrecording.com, theproaudiofiles.com, and my new site, themixacademy.com. Stoked to have you today. We're going to very simply do an A-B of Ozone 5's maximizer versus Ozone 6's maximizer. I've heard great things about the sound of it. I just downloaded it, and I'm stoked to show that to you. So, a couple things to note. My buddy Eric Tarr, my teammate here at theproaudiofiles.com, covered the overview using the standalone version. He did a great job of that, so I recommend you go checking that out. I'm going to dive into Ozone a little bit differently and show you application, how I'm using it, A/B some examples, before and after, some of that kind of stuff. Show you how I'm using the multiband dynamic section in my my 2-bus. And then I'm going to go over some things with the dynamic EQ, like Eric mentioned, how he found that it would be better used within tracks against, kick, bass, snare, any of that kind of stuff, rather than necessarily in mastering. So anyways, we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you this track, and it's one I'm still working on, but we've got one thing to mention. I've got Ozone's Insight up on the screen. The reading that you get here is going to be 10 dB off from what it would be if I didn't have, you can see down here, my master fader is at -10. I do that for the video. So here we go. We're going to hit play, and then we're going to put it through its paces. You're going to hear Ozone 6, which is what I'm going with for this particular track, and then we'll pull in 5 and A/B it. Here we go. I'm pulling 5. And this time I'll pull them up on the screen. You can see the settings I'm using. Okay, so now let's talk about it, and I definitely want you guys to contribute in the comments, because this is a taste thing by all means. I think the good people at iZotope have done a great job with, I think they did an incredible job with 5, and now even with 6, they've stepped up their game, especially with the GUI, much easier to look at. But let's talk about it. So to my ear, I'm hearing a subtle difference, and the subtle difference for me is if you listen to the attack and the snare, I feel like the new limiter is a little bit more forgiving, and I'm retaining some more of the transient, as opposed to in 5. I think it's really clamping down on that snare quite a bit, and just to my ear, off the initial test, I feel like 6 is doing a better job. And I only listened to this a couple times before starting this recording of the tutorial here. So that's my only take on it. I feel like they both do a great job. I think that 6 is a little bit cleaner, and it's allowing that transient for the snare to keep some of its shape a little bit better. And yeah, that's my take. So man, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to end it at that, but we're going to break into some other videos that are going to cover how I'm using it across my mix, and then the stereo bus as well. So feel free to chime in down below. Don't forget to check out themixacademy.com. Hope you will take a look. Just $27 a month, start to finish, session files, mix videos, exclusive tutorials, a private forum, all kinds of great things to come with that. And something I'm really excited about, to actually film the artist and producer interviews. So you're going to get to see me interacting with my clients, learn from how I communicate with them and receive direction from them, and then change and kind of promote ideas to them and work with them in that kind of sense. So enough about that. Check out theproaudiofiles.com, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.